universe. Welcome to my tavern. Place down your shields, let down your armor, put down your weapons as you find peace, tranquility in my abode. As I cleanse your physical body, spiritual body, mental body, and emotional body, as well as your physical home, spiritual home, mental home, place of employment, and all around self-being. As we begin to unblock and remove any lingering energies from the day, from the last week, to start anew. As we pull Mother Gaia Earth, take a deep breath for me. We pull her energy through your root chakra into your solar plexus. That's where you go, flow into your solar plexus. Moving into your heart chakra. Through your throat chakra. Into your third eye. Connecting to your crown, allowing you to become connected and aligned to your higher self in all 12 dimensions, the highest good for your timeline. As you connect to the divine and the universal energy that is above, bringing in love, healing, protection, strength, clarity. As you release and transmute these low vibrational energies, lingering energies, into high vibrational celestial energy, as we bring that starry energy right back down into your crown, down into your third eye, into your throat chakra, down into your shoulders, out your arms, down your kundalini rising, into your heart chakra, solar plexus, into your sacral plexus, planting into your root chakra, grounding into Gaia Mother Earth as she pushes back her energy of love and healing back into your kundalini rising, into the celestial energy above the universe, creating a perfect harmony of balance, peace, harmony, healing, tranquility, protection, and peace. So let's start our reading. I'm going to do a late night reading for our wounded warriors. For those who are having trouble sleeping right now, Four of Swords. Strength reverse showing on the bottom of the deck. Guys, you got to believe in yourself right now. I know it feels hard with all of these baggage energies, these negative energies, these mental assaults, these spiritual attacks. Spirit is seeing these, okay? You're not alone in this. Spirit just wants you to work your way through and give your faith to them so that you can work on what you have, hidden and dwelling in you, that idea, that business, that school, that knowledge. Spirit wants you to release that idea. Do that. Now we're gonna throw you back in there. We ain't got time for that energy right now. But Spirit wants you to you know, stand up to these energies. You are protected, and it's okay to resonate confident. And here we go. You have the sun showing out for you. Yeah, it's okay to go ahead and let your light shine, guys. Go ahead and let your light shine unapologetically while being your most authentic self. As long as you're compassionate and humble, you have nothing to worry about. Spirit is protecting you. Spirit is shining the light on any shade that's being thrown your way and pulling that darkness right out, exposing it for you. So go ahead and do what you need to do. Release that idea. Start that endeavor. You'll be surprised how many people really are going to, love it. So have a little confidence in yourself right now. And for those who just are stuck and they just don't know what they want to do, Spirit is going to shine a light on that. Spirit is going to help you. You have a lot of, self-confidence, spiritual attacks, shame, guilt, low confidence, those what if thoughts, those I can't thoughts. Spirit wants you to truly raise your frequency, your state of mind, and get out of that funk and, align with the light that they have. Spirit is going to be sending you some warm healing energy, which is really good considering we're about to go through winter. So you're that protected. You're not even going to feel cold this winter. You do have a 3 of Wands reversed. Don't go getting distracted now, guys. Don't go getting distracted. Spirit doesn't want you to focus on, the what could go wrong. Spirit wants you to focus on what could go right. So don't get lost in that negative train of thought, because you do have blessings that are coming your way. But with these spiritual attacks and these low vibrational energies and voices that are still lingering around you, they're gonna make you miss it. They're gonna make you, sit out if you don't, stand up and do this for you. I'm hearing, this is to better your life, the people around you. It was a God-given idea. It's a God-given talent, I'm hearing. And Spirit doesn't want you to waste it right now, because you definitely have some energies that will gladly take it from you, which isn't their right to do. But if you're not using it, Spirit can't protect it because you're not, tuning it. You're not tapping into it. You're not allowing them to protect it. So you need to, get grounded, get recentered. Continue working on your solar plexus, I'm hearing right now. You've done it. Oh, then I gotta ring it in my ear. Solar plexus, guys. Confidence, good health, good wealth, stability, a sense of self, a sense of confidence, power. That is your power. It's where your gut is. It's also connected to intuition. It's connected, it's the base of the body. It's connected to a lot of it. When that's thrown off, all of them are going to be thrown off. So go ahead and start working on your solar plexus right now. Raising your frequencies. For those who are struggling with confidence issues, affirmations, loving on your body, touching your body, not comparing yourself. I know nowadays it's really hard not to, especially with, so much being thrown into our faces, and it feels as though, we're having a competition with body image. But your body is your body. That is your body where your soul resides, and that's what makes it beautiful. And once you start realizing that, your inner self will start seeing you through a different light, and you'll unlock a new sense of power, a new sense of self, a new sense of self-worth. So start working on that. Get that unblocked. Fire is what resonates with the solar plexus. So feel that passion. Find something that you really want to spark into, whether that be, improvement of self, of your body, of your, wisdom, your intuition, a new creative endeavor, an idea, and then just start, you know, taking care of yourself. To start doing daily routines, to just make you feel good. Promote that self-love energy so that you can raise your confidence, so that you can, you know, grow it within yourself and cultivate it. Some of us didn't have that reassurance growing up, and we looked for it in other places, and that can also cause that blockages, because you're seeking self-validation outside of self and outside of spirit, which is where you start to dim your light. You allow for others to, you know, control that flame. So you need to start showing yourself some self-love. We have the Four of Wands reversed with the Ace of Pentacles upright. Gosh, and the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck reversed as well. You got a lot of, I don't want to say disharmony in the home, but you do. You do have a lot of disharmony in the home right now. And that could also be mental home, spiritual home. It doesn't have to necessarily mean physical home, but you definitely have a lot of imbalance right now. Deception. Yeah, just your mental is taking a toll on you, I'm hearing. And it's making you very sensitive to others' energy, allowing them to affect you, allowing them to change your mood, your mindset, and it's really putting you in a funk energy. So start working on some affirmations. For those who have that negative Nancy voice, I guess, the one that just constantly keeps you on eggshells, that just has you in that state of self-doubt, Spirit wants you to try to break out of that. Your Ace of Pentacles are showing up. You definitely have a lot that's coming your way. You definitely have yeah, thank you so much. But you definitely have a golden opportunity to expand your career, your finances, your life. But you got to get out of that funk energy, that lingering, harboring energy that's just inside right now. And I can see it's been a battle trying to get it out, but you've definitely been working on it and you've been doing the work. It's a lot. It is a lot, but Spirit is here with you to ensure that you get through this. As long as you're willing to do this work, as long as you're willing to put in the effort, you will get that Ace of Pentacles. You just got to get out of that mindset that's holding you down right now. You have Justice that's falling out. Justice is going to be coming through and shining a light on those energies, on those voices, those words, those thoughts that are residing and harboring and lingering in your atmosphere. Spirit is bringing in divine justice to throw a light on them. Look at that with the sun as well down there. So Spirit wants you to know you're still protected. Continue to show gratitude. Continue to instill that protection so that you can cast out these energies, so that you can find clarity, so that you get back on your life path, your journey. You were never really off of it, I'm hearing. This was definitely a part of your growth. But with that always comes choices. So Spirit is shining a light to help you down the right path, to choose the right endeavor, to cast these mindsets and voices that I can't to I cans. It was like this originally, but I wanted to do it the other way, but then I was like, nope, Spirit didn't like that. This came out earlier in a read, and Spirit was advising to not drink the cup. This is poison, basically. This is, there's gonna be something that comes your way that you're gonna know that's just not good for you, and you're definitely going to make the right choice. And you're, which is a good sign. That's a sign of growth in your intuition, in your, you know, self-worth. You know what's good for you, and you know what you want, and you're trying to cultivate that idea. And Spirit is here for you. Spirit wants you to pursue this. Spirit is also very proud of you for making the right choices, even through such hard times right now. Healing is not easy. It's not an easy thing to do, but once you, too many cards. Once you do get into the groove of it, it does become easier for you, and then eventually you'll reach a state to where you're just unbothered, unfazed. Sharon, is there anything else? What else? Continue to elaborate. How can I? Oh, that is a lot of cards. You have a High Priestess reverse energy showing up on the bottom of the deck, though. Spirit wants you to get out of the self-limiting belief mindset right now, because you're your own worst enemy. You know, these thoughts that you think do manifest. You don't need to argue with them. That's what I'm hearing. You don't have to fight them. You know, you can feel the thought, feel it, release it, forgive it, and choose to disagree. Like, I can. That, oh, it will happen. No, I'm going to succeed. You know, I am beautiful. I'm amazing. I'm becoming a better version of myself. These are just some few affirmations that can really help to get you on, you know, a better, you know, thought process for yourself. And then eventually these thoughts will quiet down, and it'll be your intuition that is mainly speaking to you. You won't have these counteractive voices. Spirit keeps wanting to throw out the most. I don't need the most. What else do we need to know, spirits? Eight of Cups is showing up as well. You see, you've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of work. You've emptied out the cups. You've truly gone in, done that healing work, done that inner work, and, you know, poured out your trauma. You've gone through a dark night of the soul, and it's definitely left you hurt. But you're moving forward to a new life that you truly wish and want. You're able to use discernment on which energies are good for you as well now. You're able to maneuver a lot better than you used to be able to, and you've actually came a long way, which is why your spiritual abilities are enhancing. Because once you start tuning in, that's like a part of like the tuning process. You have this sensitivity phase, and eventually you do learn to refine that, and you're no longer really affected or phased. You just, oh yeah, that's your energy. Those are your thoughts. Okay, that's not me. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles showing out, calling in that judgment energy. You're casting out those people's thoughts, those lingering energies, pain from people that have hurt you in the past. You're casting them out, and you're bringing a better sense of direction for yourself. You know, it may have cost you just a little bit here, but you're cultivating. You're deciding what's right for you. You knew that these energies were not serving you, so you released them and what little energy they were, you know, giving to you, so that you could actually cultivate more pentacles for yourself in your life. See how happy he is? He's actually really happy. I hate that I can never... He's very happy. He's smiling, okay? Just trust me. He is smiling. So you're going to be getting out of this funk soon. You just have to, you know, keep trucking along. The dark night of the soul is definitely a long, you know, journey. It's not easy, but it's a part of it's for our highest good as light workers, as wounded warriors. It helps us become better healers, better light workers, and better have a better understanding of energies and how to handle them. The Queen of Cups showing out. Yeah, you definitely have grown. You know what serves you, you know what's good for you, and you will not pour into things that do not serve you, that aren't, you know, going to help you. You don't pour into things that you know are just going to hinder you. You're able to see through these energies, these mirages, and you know, you're pouring into what's going to cultivate that Pentacles. You're not just going to let any old frequency and energy just, you know, take that from you anymore and try to harm you. You know what to pour into. I mean, I want to say that you're basically, you know, you're at that point where you just scoff it off. You're, okay, onward. Gotta go. Got other things to do. Anything else? Got the moon showing out. You got the moon showing out for you. We are about to hit an eclipse, new moon. So now is the time to bank off that energy. Eclipse is all about basically, it's like a rebirth era. It allows you to go inward, see these things, process them a lot easier, and then let them go and transmute them into something that's much profitable and more enriching for your life. That will help, you know, you ascend to your highest good. So bank off this energy right now. Spirit doesn't even want you concerned with these attacks anymore. Spirit does not even want you focused on them, because you're able to know these energies, which energies are doing what, so where these spiritual attacks are coming from. You're not affected or, you know, phased by them. Geez. Which, that's good. That's very good. So Spirit wants you to continue focusing on you, cultivating your life, and then use this new moon eclipse energy to truly make all your dreams come true. We have a Three of Pentacles reverse. You were in a stronghold for a moment. You were kind of, you know, chained and shackled down, and you felt like you didn't really have anything. Like, you know, what little you did have, you were trying so hard to hold on to. But you are now going through a hermit mode. You're releasing that lack mentality. Choosing better opportunities for yourself and for your future and your family. Breaking these generational curses and cycles so that you can feel this fresh breath air. With the Tower coming out, it broke you out of that, though. It was meant to break you out of that. It doesn't always mean you're going to get thrown out of the location you're in. This usually just means you've overcome a mindset that you were trapped in, that you know, that toxic cycle. The Tower doesn't always have to represent, you know, just so much badness. The Tower is actually a very beautiful card, because we go into the Tower as a hermit, and it can get you stuck, because hermits go into their little taverns, their little caves, their little nooks in the wall, and they can get stuck in there, but it's not forever. The Tower always comes out to free you from that mindset, because you figured out, you put two and two together, and you have that epiphany, you have that spark, and it's what throws you out of that and onto something new. With the Two of Pentacles underneath the deck, you're cultivating your idea, you're bringing it to life, and yeah, your ship's gonna start coming in. So just stay on this track, guys, of self-improvement. You know, Spirit is very proud of you. It has been a long journey for you, and you definitely have some more ways to go, which, you know, but it does get better. It does get easier to deal with, and eventually it's like you don't feel the pain anymore. I know that in our previous reading we had a lot of Ten of Swords energy, a lot of that. So it constantly felt like spiritual attacks. You were sluggish, your energy was just weak, but you're now starting to get that back because you've been, what little energy you did have, you were still using that to cultivate, you know, your future, your ideas, and also enhancing your spiritual abilities, your faith in the divine, you know, refining your intuition, strengthening your, you know, protection, which is all very, you know, very good. It's a lot of work to do. It's not something that's very easy. It takes work, it takes time, and some of us, you know, the experiences that we have gone through are unlike any other. But you were definitely sent here for a reason, to go through these experiences, to heal from them, so that you could heal the collective. And Spirit is just most proud that you still chose to, during all of this, improve your life, your soul, and, you know, all ascend. The Emperor showing out. You have that action energy right now. You know, you're starting to regain back all of your energy that you felt like you didn't have, that was lost, that was taken, that you were using to basically just survive. You're starting to get that back now. This Aries energy has been watching over you and has seen you still get up, still do the work with 10 swords in your back, and not even cry about it. So Aries Emperor energy is coming in to basically relieve you of those stress. Take those swords out for you, move these obstacles and challenges, give you that energy and that drive, that focus and determination. Yeah, because you were in a little bit of a funk there for a minute. You were focused all on, you know, one thing that just was not serving you. You know, whether that be a person or an idea or just mainly here in relationship. You were really pouring into a relationship, whether that be a friendship or a business, you know, a job, or an actual person. You were pouring into them so much, and just hoping for that crumb. And they were just ratty energy. They were never going to give. They were just trying to bank off your energy for as long as possible, and they had you in this confinement. But Spirit's breaking you out of that so that you can start focusing on yourself, because you've learned that lesson. You're not pouring into others that aren't going to pour into you, and you're mainly focusing all on you and pouring all into you so that you can harvest these pentacles, fill your cups up with merriment, bringing in that divine healing energy for yourself. You're bringing in a sense of harmony and union within yourself as well. And that, you know, unstable, you know, spiritual home life, physical home life, emotional home life will start to heal, and will start to, the pressure will release. You will feel that childlike energy and that divine love and union energy again. Good googly moogly. Okay. Let's see what was on the bottom of the deck. Got a 9 of Pentacles here. Your idea is going to, oh, and the Wheel of Fortune underneath that. Yeah, the wheel is turning in your favor. This Aries energy is going to move it in your favor. Due to, you know, not only you passing this test, but surpassing it, going beyond the expectations that were even placed upon you. You know, this dark spirit did not think that you would get out of that entrapment. They did not think that you would, you know, get those swords out of your back. They did not think you'd break these chains, this stuck energy, this illusion. They did not think that you would get out. They really didn't. With the Page of Swords reversed, you had someone that wanted you trapped, that wanted to keep you stuck and stagnant, not even necessarily be in a relationship with you or even be with you. They just needed you in a state of mind and an energy so that they could essentially harvest off of your energy. And Spirit watched that. Spirit watched that the entire time. You have the Seven of Swords reversed though. So you're leaving those old ways behind and you're going through that door with what you have, with what you've cultivated, with the craft that you know how to do, and you're bettering your life with that. You're not looking back on any of these, the past, your old self, or, you know, the what ifs, or the pain that you had endured. You're not looking back on that anymore. You know, you understand how that energy was, how that energy played, and you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut those soul cords, those soul ties, release those contracts, void them out. They do not serve you. You went ahead and you did that work, and you're like, I'm deuces. I'm going to my highest good for myself and my timeline and for my family. And yeah, this energy was just banking off of you guys. For those who felt like they were going through financial struggles, they were barely getting by, paycheck to paycheck, you know, this is why. That energy was just keeping you stagnant, stuck, and they were living abundantly off your energy. But once again, Spirit watched that whole thing. The Queen of Swords reversed. Spirit watched that whole thing. And boy, oh boy, do they have another thing coming. You think those 10 of Swords hurt? Justice hurts. But Spirit doesn't want you to focus too much on, you know, karma and revenge and when they're going to get theirs or yada, yada, yada. Spirit wants you to just know that you are protected because you are a light worker, you are a healer, you know, you are a guide. You lift people up when they are at their lowest, even when it feels like they're trying to bring you back down. You're like, no, we're not doing that. We're doing this. We're going up. The Queen, with the King of Wands showing out, yeah, you definitely, you had an energy that was just, so this is a tricky one because the energy that I'm getting off of it is not aligning with the Devil energy. I would go to say, yeah, you had a King of Wands. That was King of Cups. Yeah, you did. Yeah, that's what it is. That was the King of Cups energy and that Devil energy. And this King of Wands is stepping in because they seen this whole thing, and they were like, nope, not anymore. We're not gonna do this anymore. They're breaking those chains for you with the Hangman as well behind the Devil. They want you out of this entrapment. So Spirit is going to come in and help you, you know, fight these devil energies, but Spirit also needs you to also be putting in that work to reinstill their energy around you, your home, your mental home, your physical home, your spiritual home, to fully break those chains and get them out of there. But that's what you're doing. You were in a bad place for a little bit of time. You were stuck, but you still carried on. You still tried your best. And if you look really, really closely, there's only one chain that has him trapped. And it's not even too much bondage. So what I'm getting from that is like, you're almost there. You're almost out of these shackles. Just keep on fighting through just a little bit more. Focus on your projects, your creative endeavors, your business. Focus on your school. Focus on what you are doing to better your life and, you know, your family and home life. And, you know, whether that be, you know, focusing on business, maybe it's just raising your kids to, you know, in a better setting than what you had. That is all a part of the healing process that Spirit wants you to take. Spirit doesn't want you to feel, you know, as though you need to take on multiple projects at once. Spirit just wants you to do what is right for you and get out of this stagnation energy. Spirit really wants you to start, you know, do a prayer before bed, guys. Do a prayer before bed. Wake up and, you know, show thanks and gratitude. And, yeah, continue to rebuke that energy, that devil energy, because you've came a long way. it's been a constant too with this energy that is just not wanting you. It's because what you're doing is something that will change the world, will heal the world. And this devil energy does not like that. It does not like your shine. It does not like that. It is pissed off. But Spirit said, yeah, well, fuck off. Sucks to suck. You know, this energy was warned not to do this. And that's what's really, really getting to me, is that this energy was warned by Spirit. Do not touch my anointed. And that devil energy was like, yeah, I'm gonna do whatever I want. And Spirit's like, okay, stand on that, because I'm about to do what I want. The Seven of Wands showing out as well. Yeah, you've been fighting a lot of opposition lately. This devil energy has been lingering around you, just trying to make you feel as though everyone is attacking you, that everyone is, you know, everyone's energy is hurtful to you, you know, putting you in this fear mindset so that you're more susceptible to their attacks. But Spirit is coming in to remind you, no, you're protected. You are protected. You have that white light of divine protection around you, and even the darkness cannot penetrate through. You even have the darkness working with you, okay, guys? Like, you are that person. You are that energy. You are that needed in this world. That Spirit is making sure that you are protected, because this energy was warned not to mess with you. But it did it anyways, because it didn't want that healing for the collective. But Spirit was like, I expected that from you. So Spirit's coming in with something so amazing for you guys. What? Is there anything else the collective needs to know before I end the reading? You have a Page of Cups coming out. So yeah, you're not even fazed by this energy anymore. You're able to, you know, walk through that fire that the demons are sending your way, and not even feel anything, barely a warmth, because Spirit has you so protected that these flames aren't even going to affect you. You know, from what I'm hearing, is that's what's going to keep you warm. Their energy, their hate, that evil, Spirit's got you so protected that it's going to immediately transmute into, you know, high vibrational energy for you. But you got to keep reinstilling that. And it seems hard sometimes, but once you really, really do it and get it in there, that shield, it's programmed into your mind, into your subconscious, and you strengthen it. Once you realize how powerful it is, your confidence will shoot, and it will strengthen that energy with the Page of Cups. Spirit is going to be pouring into you because you poured into yourself, and it's going to bring in all of that energy that you felt that was lost, that drained energy. You're going to be getting back your high vibrational, high functioning, healing energy. You're going to feel, you know, a lot more active. You're not going to feel so drained. Yeah, you're going to be able to use discernment on what energies do serve you more. And yeah, they're not even going to be able to like pour into you, because that's another thing that I was hearing, is you, at one point, you allowed for the Four of Cups. Yeah, you allowed for people to pour in their traumas, just dump their traumas onto you, and then you just got left with the baggage. You just got left with it, and you were just like, okay, and you just thought, oh, maybe you, for a while there, you didn't think anything of it. You just thought, okay, let me get rid of it. But it was a lingering energy that these people were sent your way by that devil energy to do that. And now that you have been doing this inner work, those cups are empty. You're no longer drinking that poison anymore. And you're only allowing Spirit to fill up your cup so that you can pour into yourself and cultivate, you know, these pentacles and this justice and create stability again in your life. We had a King of Pentacles reversed underneath the deck. Yeah, you definitely felt like... You definitely felt stagnant, but you also felt like... God, what is the word I'm looking for? Your pentacles were basically under attack. You had an energy that was definitely attacking you just to leech off of you. But the Magician is coming out. Oh my God, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed underneath that. You have two energies. It could also just be one person that is trying to, with the Magician as well, that was showing out. You have someone that was using both divine energies, I wouldn't even say divine, both energies, masculine and feminine, to attack you and put you in this position. There it is, that motherfucker, that King of Cups, man, that King of Cups. Yeah, you had a King of Cups that was acting as a magician to attack you for your finances. And this King of Cups could also be a woman. So don't think that it could be a masculine. It could also be a feminine as well, with the Queen of Pentacles showing out reverse. It was just someone who... sloppy. Someone who doesn't want to do the work, that would rather cultivate off someone else and then leave them. So you had someone who was just taking from you and taking from you. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands, they were leaving you with all of this hard work. But then that's what you did. You put in the work, and Spirit was watching the entire time. With the Moon as well showing out, you had your Spirit. You were not alone in that. You were not alone. Spirit was just tallying it up. Because you still, through all of that fighting that you had to do, through all of that protection that you had to do, you still were going through those doors. You still was doing the work. You still, in the midst of this darkness, was trying to be a light. And Spirit is going to reward you for that. They're going to remove all these swords, remove that blindfold, remove those chains from your life, and free you. You have nothing to worry about is what I'm hearing. Spirit is here for you. Call in. The Chariot. Yeah, that action energy is going to be coming through. Your life is getting back on track. Things are going to be running smoothly again. Judgment underneath that. Yeah, Spirit's calling judgment on this. I want to say Spirit's already pleaded your case with justice already showing out and judgment. Spirit's already pleaded your case. And I just want to say, yeah, you won this. Because out of everything that you went through, you still chose to be a good person. You still chose to resonate with your heart energy. You still chose to be a light worker. You didn't get in that cycle of hurt people. You recognize that. You are working through those traumas and triggers and that pain to heal people, because hurt people may hurt people, but healed people will heal people. And that is what you're trying to do. And yeah, just stay balanced right now, guys, with Temperance. Spirit just wants you to remain focused. Pour your energy where it needs to go. Where energy goes, energy flows. So make sure you're focused on the correct endeavors. For those who like to take on multiple tasks, you know, just make sure you are able to handle as many as you can. Make sure that you know your limit and that you are aware of it, and that you're not pouring everything into so much and feeling drained and, you know, unable to accomplish these things. But Spirit's going to be pouring into you anyways and giving you back that energy. Just remember, where energy goes, energy flows. So use this energy correctly, and, you know, everything will be all right. With the King of Swords underneath all of that, you are divinely protected. Yes, Spirit was counteracting those King of Wands Pentacles reversed energies the entire time. Just, no. Because I feel like they wanted worse for you. They wanted so much worse for you. They're mad that they weren't able to get you in this position of lack and instability. They wanted you stuck and stagnant. With the Star reverse showing out. They wanted so much worse for you, but you were so protected. You were so pure through all of that. You remained that pure positive energy even through all of that. You know, Spirit wants you to know that you are forgiven. You've been doing the work. You've been forgiving these energies. You haven't been letting them harbor inside of you. You need to continue doing that work. That's what I'm hearing, because that's what's really going to, you know, free you from that mindset as well. Yeah. Is there anything else? You know, don't be afraid to really dig down deep. That's what I'm hearing. It does get a little scary with the Two of Cups underneath the deck. You're doing the inner work. Start doing more self-love. Truly self-love. You know, you've been going inward. You've been facing these darknesses, and you've been with a smile on your face, understanding them, healing them, and like letting go. And that's what's going to break you from those shackles and chains and allow all your pentacles to fall in a line in accordance, guys. So I'm going to leave it there with the Five of Swords, guys. You're going to have that victory. Just keep doing that work. I know it feels like you're right there, that you're this person, but this is who you are. You just have some leftover energy that's still lingering, guys, but you're doing the work that is necessary to put that past behind you and claim that victory. You know, you've pulled the swords out of your own back, is what I'm hearing, and you use them to advance your life, and Spirit is so proud of you for that. And that's why you are cultivating this. That's why you're getting these pentacles tenfold. You're gonna feel like you didn't lose anything. That's what I'm hearing. Is there anything else? Ah, there it is. Ten of Swords. Yep. Yeah, you had those energies in your back for a while, and they were just holding you down. But Spirit was there watching you, persuading you, encouraging you. With the birds behind it, they were telling the gods, you were protected during this time. And even through all of that, it still didn't break you. It still didn't kill you. It still didn't take any goodness from your heart. And that is why Spirit is going to be blessing you with this Nine of Pentacles. Because even through all of that, that's the energy you maintain. Purity, you know, essence. That's a phoenix there, by the way, guys. And with death underneath that, you went through a dark night of the soul. And it's not easy. You've gone through a rebirth. We're about to hit Scorpio season. So, yeah, that's why you're going to be coming out brand new from this energy. So bank off this new moon eclipse energy, because this is what you're destined for. You're going to release all that old energy. Start journaling for this next week. And because, that energy is going to be potent starting tomorrow, more than likely. So might as well start banking off of it while you can. Start doing that work, that manifestation, that your spirit board. Is it message board? Oh, I think it's a message board. Just start setting up goals, guys. Getting goals, ideas, you know, what you want for your life, what you want for you, for your healing. You know, there still is some energy still lingering, guys, but now is the perfect time to release it and let it go and truly come out as a whole new person, but with the same sense of who you were and who you are. And that right there is the reading. That's beautiful. Don't be afraid to look like a fool, guys. You're gonna start a new journey here, and it's going to help you to ascend on top, and then you'll never be affected by these energies ever again, these low vibrational demon energies, as long as you stay protected and prayed up. Because trust me, even though you might be in that high vibrational energies, you're still gonna have them low vibrational devil energies sending shade your way. So just stay prayed up and protected as well. But this is your destiny. This is your future. This is what you have cultivated. This is what you've, you know, earned, because this is who you were before the dark night of the soul, and then this is who you will be after. Abundant, happy, prosperous, in a sense of tranquility and happiness. So yeah.